Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rhynes, and let's get into this episode. This episode is going to be the Cisco Kid. Original air date is October 1st, 1957, and the title is Wheel of Chance. Hope you enjoy, and again, thanks for listening.
Here's adventure. Here's romance. Here's the famous Robin Hood of the Old West.
Cisco, the sheriff, he is getting closer. This way, Poncho, vámonos.
The Cisco Kid.
3 meals a day, 7 days a week. That's how often bread is served in the average home. And that's why bread, the right bread that is so very important. And once you become accustomed to this little tune,
Tut, tut, nothing but butternut bread.
Yes, when you always remember that, you're getting the finest out of the bread you serve every meal, every day. You see, butternut bread, every loaf you buy, is always of the finest, softest, freshest quality. And we make this claim because we know that butternut is baked to the same uniform standard of highest quality every time. And say the butternut wrapper shows you its quality before you buy. There's a full, true-to-life picture on every blue and white check gingham butternut wrapper. No guess, no squeeze, no doubt. You can be sure of the most appetizing, most delicious bread when you buy butternut bread. So next time, every time, always buy butternut in the blue and white check gingham picture wrapper.
And now the Cisco Kid in our exciting story, Wheel of Chance. The pioneers who came to the frontier country of our West in the 1870s were many and varied. Hard-bitten New Englanders, lanky, soft-spoken Tennesseans, and in a few instances, Pennsylvania Dutch. The arrival of 2 such settlers in the town of Colfax, New Mexico Territory, was the beginning of a series of events which almost brought death to the famed Cisco Kid and his faithful partner Poncho. Our story opens in the 7-Eleven cafe and gambling hall. Dice Stratton, the owner, is busily engaged in operating a roulette wheel.
Round and round the little ball goes, and where she stops, nobody knows. Any more bets, folks? Any more bets? All right, no more bets, friends. No more bets. 24's the winner, number 24. All right, place your bets, folks. Place your bets. Here she goes again. It's the Wheel of Chance, folks. Any more bets? Any more bets? Round and round the little ball goes, and where she stops, nobody knows.
Nobody but you, mister.
What's that, stranger?
Keep your voice down and the wheel spinning. My hand's in my coat pocket. In that hand, there's a derringer. Better do what I say.
All right, folks. All right, watch the ball. No more bets.
What do you want? To talk to you privately.
That's right. 18's the winner, number 18. Eddie, come over and take the wheel, will you, please?
Sure, boys.
Now, stranger, what's your pleasure?
Your office is a good place for us to talk, Mr. Stratton.
Yeah, this is the hold-up, stranger. You'll never get out of here alive. The boys are watching you right now.
I realize they are. Go ahead, Mr. Stratton, into your office.
Well, come right in.
Why, thank you, Mr. Stratton.
Yeah, I know you, stranger. You've been playing that roulette wheel most of the evening.
Playing and losing.
Oh, and now you want your money back, eh?
No, Mr. Stratton, even though I deserve to get it back. Your wheel is crooked. It's fixed, and you know it.
Say, what are you really after, Mr.
Grant Dundee. Grant Dundee, at your service. I'm after a nice chunk of cash being carried by a Pennsylvania farmer and his daughter.
Well, tell me more, Grant.
Interested, eh, Mr. Stratton?
To my friends, my name is Dice.
Sure thing, Dice. Dice Stratton, the 7-Eleven cafe, and that roulette wheel. They're all a sure thing. Just like my Pennsylvania Dutch farmer and his money.
Well, how do you aim to go about parting that farmer from his money? The roulette wheel?
Exactly.
Oh.
That greenhorn and his daughter are out here looking for a ranch. I know they got a lot of money because I know the type of ranch they're looking for.
Well, what makes you think you can get the farmer to come in here and play roulette?
The daughter. She's a little on the plump side. She giggles. She makes her old man take her any place she'll have a chance to meet people.
Well, they must have just got in town today. I ain't seen them yet.
That's right. We came in on the stage together. That's how I know so much about 'em. I can steer 'em in here, Dice.
For how much?
1/2 of whatever you take from 'em with that roulette wheel.
It's a deal, Grant.
When we're through fleecing that farmer and his daughter, they won't have enough wool left to get back to Pennsylvania. It's a cinch they'll cause a commotion. Can you handle it, Dice?
That's part of the deal. Me and my boys are experts at handling that kind of commotion with the business end of a 6-gun and a burial in Boot Hill.
Hi there, Cisco. Hi there.
Pretty good, Poncho. Logo comes to a quick stop very well.
Watch that, Cisco. You watch Poncho. And Poncho make Logo stop at a centavo and give you back 10 cents change. Go, Logo, go, go, go!
Stop at a centavo and 10 cents change. I hope you learn to stop Loco better than you count. Hey, Poncho! Poncho, look out for those people in the buckboard! Madre mia, he does not see them. They do not see him. Hombre, cap! Poncho! Poncho, you're going to crash! Hombre, pull up that team! Oh! I am sorry, senores y senorita. Mi compañero did not see you. Poncho, you all right?
Ach, du Liebe, what kind of people is in this country? Are you all right, Katrina?
Ja, Papa, und you?
With the cowboys and the horses and the wagons, Gott in Himmel, it's a wonder I'm still alive.
Oh, the poor man. His horse raised up in the air and he falls down on the ground.
It's his own fault, Miss Katrina. He was riding like a confounded idiot.
I think mi compañero hit his head on a rock when he fell. Would you give me that canteen of water, please, senorita?
Oh, yeah, with pleasure. Papa, you get the water from this little gentleman's horse. I will help wake up this nice little man.
Ach, horses with water, with rocks. Please, Grant, better you get the water, please.
Why, I'll be glad to.
Careful, hombre. The owl will not stand for rough treatment.
Come here, you jug-headed coyote.
Look out!
Get around there, you broom-tail.
Senorita, put me amigo, please.
Oh, yeah, that will do.
Gracias. Get your hands off the caballo, Maverick.
Hey, what? Get your hands off my coat.
You missed me, Coyote, but I will not miss you.
Do not Blitzen, gentlemen, please not to make the fight with the whist.
Easy, Diablo, easy. Steady. Here's the canteen, senorita.
I don't like to be pushed around by saddle tramps.
Go ahead. Finish the draw.
But only you have the gun. Mr. Grant Dundee has no weapon.
You overlooked the derringer he carries in his vest pocket. Make your play, Maverick. I will not wait.
I have no intention of using the gun.
Better not try it. You will live longer.
Oh, the poor man, he wakes up.
Would you please give him some water, senorita?
Oh, yeah, do it. Here. Oh, the poor man.
Senorita! Huh? I meant for you to give him a drink of water, not pour it on him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made the mistake.
Mother, Poncho drowning, Cisco. What happened to Poncho? Poncho dead, maybe, huh?
Oh, no, you sweet man. You are alive, and Katrina holds you in her arms. Oh, Papa, he is fat. He is pretty, I think. And he thinks he is dead, and I am an angel.
Hey, Poncho, how do you feel?
Poncho feel fine, Cisco. Poncho like to get up, but senorita didn't let me.
Well, Katrina, let him stand up.
Better I should take care of him. He is my hero. He saw the horses and wagon weaver in running away, and he tried to stop them.
That's what he was doing?
Yeah, what else?
I think Poncho will be all right, senorita.
Hey, Poncho, all right. Poncho able to get up. And Poncho is sorry for the troubles.
Maybe you help me to get up, please, huh?
See, senorita. Here.
Oh, you slipped. Now we both fall down.
See, you got the strongest sit down, and Poncho got to pull up. Cisco, maybe you get Logo to pull us both up.
Oh, he's funny, no, Papa?
With the sit-downs and the pull-ups and the horses. Ach, what kind of people.
Yes, senorita, let me help you up. Come on. Now you, Poncho.
Oh, no, I help him up. There.
Ay, Chihuahua. That senorita very strong, Cisco. She lift Poncho like a feather.
Better I should make me the introducing. What is your name, mein Herr?
What's the matter with your hair?
Oh, what's the matter with your hair, he says. You see, Papa, what I say? He's funny, no?
Yeah, it's funny, no. Nothing is the matter with mein Herr, mein Herr.
Nothing the matter with Poncho's hair. My hair.
Oh, Papa, he's killing me with the joke.
What's so funny, Cisco? What's the matter with that senorita?
Permit me to introduce myself, senor. I am the Cisco Kid, and this is mi amigo Poncho.
Ach ja, und this is mein daughter, Katrina van der Hoeden.
Who the one the button Hooten?
Poncho.
Und I am Herr Bettinghausen van der Hoeden.
Here, Beddington Hooten, Tooten?
Yeah, that's right. How do you do?
Fine, gracias, senor. Watten, Tooten,
Poncho.
Tooten, Hooten. And how do you do it, senorita?
Fine, danke schön, Herr Poncho.
Und this gentleman is Herr Grant Dundee.
The Cisco Kid and I need no further introduction, Mr. Van der Hoeden.
An hombre must have a mean streak in him to mistreat a horse, Dundee.
An hombre must have a yellow streak to prod a gunfight with someone who's not a gunslinger.
Like I told you before, Dundee. Never try to use a gun and you will live longer.
I'll take that advice, Cisco. I'll make sure that I live longer. At least longer than you.
All right, boys, it's far enough. Scatter and hide yourselves so Cisco won't see you. A couple of you go down the alley between the stores.
Tell them to make sure they get Cisco dice.
Yeah, they know their business, Grant. A gunshot will bring the whole town out. The boys will clobber Cisco and Poncho over the noggin and throw him down the cellar under the cafe.
I don't care when they kill Cisco, just so they do it.
And you should never have locked horns with him in the first place. I had trouble with Cisco back in Santa Fe.
And we'll both be settled with him at the same time.
And you took long enough to get old Vander Hooten and his daughter to make an appearance at the cafe.
What's the difference? They're inside playing the roulette wheel right now, ain't they? That daughter took a shine to Poncho. She's so anxious to put a wedding bridle over his head, she won't let him out of her sight.
And Poncho must be hiding from her. Hey, here comes Cisco now, and alone.
He's heading straight for the 7-Eleven.
Just like a blasted sheep herder looking for his sheep. Yeah. Get Cisco, boys!
That's it, right. Gulching sidewinder.
Get your gold bell over his skull, Luke.
Good work. He's out like a light.
Yeah, good enough for now. But later I'll like it better. He'll be dead.
And it seems nothing can prevent Cisco's death. In just a moment, we'll return to the Cisco Kid.
Now you can bring appetizing, satisfying goodness to any diet meal with deliciously different Roman meal bread. You see, this rich and unusual dark bread, baked only by butternut, gives you just 62 calories per slice. Yet it supplies that important touch of real eating enjoyment you need on any diet, with plenty of nutrition, too. Roman meal's flavor is completely different from any other bread. It's a dark bread, that's right, but it's a dark bread with typical white bread tenderness, the richness of rye, the goodness of whole wheat. It's smooth and lastingly fresh. Roman meal gives you that delightful combination of white, wheat, and rye flours, blended with honey and prune juice for extra zest. And whether you're on a diet or if you just plain like good food, try Roman meal. Just look for the bright and attractive wrapper with the Roman meal gladiator emblem. Roman meal bread, baked only by butternut. Fresh at your grocer's every day, delicious for every meal.
And now back to the Cisco Kid in our gripping story, Wheel of Chance. Dice Stratton and Grant Dundee plot to fleece a Pennsylvania farmer, Vander Hooten, and his daughter Katrina of their money. They intend to do this with the aid of a crooked roulette wheel. Katrina takes a liking to Poncho, while Cisco incurs Grant's enmity when they all meet. In order to prevent Cisco's interference, Dice and his men ambush Cisco and knock him out with the intention of eventually killing him. They throw Cisco into the cellar under the cafe and leave him. Now,
Oh, my head. Oh, one of those coyotes must have gone with me. At the door. One of them is returning. If only I could get my wrists untied.
Cisco! 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 Oh, there you are.
Poncho, how did you get here? Were you taken prisoner also?
No, Cisco. Poncho found you when those pack rats ambushed you. What that noise was, Cisco, huh?
I think it was the roulette wheel upstairs. Then this must be the cellar under the gambling hall.
See, that's where those coyotes take you.
How did you get past the guards? They certainly would not leave the cellar door unguarded.
Poncho tells you when Poncho untied your ropes. Poncho thinks what Cisco would do if Poncho Cisco and Cisco Poncho. So Poncho decided to build a fire down the alley near the stores. Not a big fire, just a little bitty one. Now Poncho untied your legs.
Yeah, see. What did you do after you built the fire, Chico?
Then Poncho yelled, "Fire! Fire!" And the coyotes what guard you go to see the fire, and Poncho sneak in the cellar door. There, now you free, Cisco.
Gracias, Poncho. Yeah, that was very clever of you, amigo. I'm proud of you for thinking of it.
Very clever, no? And Poncho proud of Poncho, too.
I thought you did not want to run into Senorita Katrina. How did you happen to follow me?
But after you leave, Poncho not like to be left alone. So Poncho follow after you, and Poncho go to wait outside the cafe and did you come out. Quito. Here, Poncho's gun, Cisco, in case those hombres come down here. Quito. Bueno, they're not coming in to check on you.
See, we will have to find another way to get out of here.
Maybe there's a window at the other end of the cellar.
Yeah, I hope you are right.
What that noise, Cisco, huh?
It is only the sound of the roulette wheel upstairs.
Cisco, that gambler Dice Stratton, he the same hombre we know back in Santa Fe, no?
See, and I am as sure his gambling here in Colfax is just as crooked as it was in Santa Fe.
Yeah, that's why he have his hombres ambush you and bring you here. He afraid to tell Senorita, the drinker, and her padre that he a crooked gambler.
I only hope we can get out of here in time to keep Senor Vander Houten from gambling on any of Dice Stratton's tables.
If he's gambling on the roulette wheel, he lose every bit of his monies.
I never saw the likes of it before. 10 straight wins in a row. I never saw such a sprinkle out in Vander Houten.
Un momento, Poncho. That is Dice Stratton's voice.
Yeah, but you can't lose tonight, Miss Vander Houten. You sure are lucky.
That the voice of the coyote Grand Dundee, no?
See. Madre mia.
What's the matter, Cisco? What's the matter?
Look at those wires, Poncho. Up above you.
They're moving.
We must be standing directly under the roulette table. So that is how Dice Stratton controls his crooked roulette wheel.
Now just watch the little ball, folks. Round and round this wheel of chance she goes, and where she stops only Dame Fortune knows.
Those wires moving again, Cisco.
If we lose now, we lose everything that's in it.
There she goes. Watch the ball.
Oh, look at that. Well, red's the winner. Looks like there was no one on red. Who's Katrina? We lose everything.
Well, that's too bad, Mr. Vander Houten. That was a lot of money.
Oh, Papa! Oh, Papa!
Those dirty, swindling mavericks. They purposely allowed the senorita to win until they were sure they would get all her money at one time with that crooked roulette wheel. Come on, Poncho.
Yeah, we gotta do something to help them, Cisco.
See, as soon as we can get out of here.
Here's a small window, Cisco. Do you think we can squeeze through it?
Yeah, we can try. I will give you a boost.
Pancho like to use a bullwhip on the swindlers. Pancho showed him.
Un momento, Chico.
Huh?
That would not get Senor Vander Houten's money back.
But we know that gambling wheel crooked, Cisco.
First, we have to make sure the senor and senorita get their money back.
Uh-huh.
Then we can put Dice Stratton out of business.
What do you mean, Cisco?
Pancho,
Huh?
here. Take all the money we have.
All the money?
Go up into the gambling hall and make the senorita bet it on the black.
What you do, Cisco?
I will stay here in the cellar and give those coyotes a taste of their own medicine. We will play their game their way.
Cisco fix the wires under the table so the senorita win?
Only until she wins back the money she has lost.
Pancho not right to go in the cafe with that senorita.
Do you want to help me or not, Pancho?
See, Pancho want to help you, Cisco, but the senorita...
Then move, Andale.
She's
Up and out of the window. I will keep your gun.
Even with the gun, Pancho not like to leave you down here, Cisco. Because if those bandidos find out what you're doing down here, before you get the chance to use that gun, they killed you.
You played fat old Vanderhoot and his fat daughter better than I've ever seen any suckers played before, Dice.
Yeah, they fell hook, line, and sinker for the come on, Grant. Where are they now?
They're still in the gambling hall. I had to get away from Katrina's yowling.
Yeah.
That's why I came into your office. When are you going to get rid of the Cisco Kid?
As soon as you get them farmers out of the 7-Eleven. Come on.
Hey, Katrina's playing the roulette wheel again. Wonder where she got the money.
Yeah, there's Poncho standing next to her. You reckon he's advanced it?
Look at the pile of money in front of her. Well, she must be winning again.
Don't worry. Eddie knows how to handle that wheel as good as I do. Just building her up for another killing.
All right now, folks. Watch the ball. Black's the winner. Black.
Oh, Papa, look, I win again. Oh, Poncho, bring you all the good luck, huh? Oh, you sweet darling, wonderful Poncho.
No. Senorita, drinking, rootin', tootin' now. You just do like Poncho say. Just put the number back on the black.
Mit den Nummers, mit der Wheel, mit der Ruden, Tuden. Do like Pancho say, Katrina.
Yeah, Papa. Like Poncho say.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, Dice. Something's wrong with the wheel. I can't control it.
Walleye hooligan, why didn't you call me before? Get out of here. I'll take over.
Sure, Dice. Whatever you say.
All right, now, folks, place your bets. Come on. All done? All ready? All right, here she goes.
You bring such good luck, Poncho. I would like you should stay with me forever. Ooh, I hope we win, huh?
Not you worry, Senorita, drinking, hootin', tootin' now. Black win. But Poncho afraid Poncho gonna lose.
Mit the winning, mit the losing. Not so much talking and watch the ball.
Hey, what in thunder? Hey,
Black, I win again. Leave, Poncho.
Wait, Senorita. Wait. You win back all your money?
Yeah, Pancho. All the money we lose, you win back for us. Mit the roulette, mit the numbers, mit the good luck. No more should we play. We win back the money. Now we should quit.
That's the right way, Senor. Who's in Watson, rootin', tootin', shootin'? You win, you take your money, you play no more.
I got something to say about that. You greenhorns ain't walking out of here with that money. Not alive, you ain't.
No, to no one blitzen. Herr Grandondy, what is this?
I can't mix into this, Mr. Vanderhoot, and Dice Stratton sets the rules here.
You coyote, you. Cisco here?
Yeah, but he ain't here. I'll cut the deck with you for that money. High card wins. One cut.
Oh, Poncho, what we should do, huh?
You do as I say or else. Come on, give me that deck of cards, Eddie.
Here you are, boys.
You know, you might win, Mr. Vanderhoot.
All right, go ahead, farmer. Cut.
Ach, du Lieber. What I should do? Better, Mr. Dice Stratton. You should take the first card.
All right. Ace of spades. Try to beat... Oh!
It's Cisco.
Cisco shoot the crab in the coyote's hand.
Get Cisco, boys. Come on.
Go ahead, hombres. Who will be the first to make his last move? Get their guns, Poncho.
Yes, Cisco. Pancho do it.
I was ambushed by Dice Stratton and Grant Dundee. I have a debt to settle. Here, take my gun also, Poncho.
Come on, Grant. Together we'll tear them apart. I hope my eaters will try this.
So it would give me the chance to repay you, Dundee. And you, Stratton, with a gun weapon.
Well, Cisco, they both knocked out.
Now we'll round up the rest of the coyotes working for Stratton. The town of Colfax will be much better off when these renegades are all behind bars.
This is the best picnic we ever be on, no, Cisco?
Senor y Senorita Vanderhooten, I agree with Poncho. We appreciate your kindness.
Mit the shooting, mit the robbers, mit the swindling. Why you not let us do more for you, Herr Cisco?
And also for you, Poncho. Here, have some more chicken. And dumpling. And Wiener Schnitzel, huh?
Senorita, Poncho not could eat another thing. Poncho already have 6 helpings.
Oh, yeah, I count them. I already have 8.
No, senorita, that's not the way to say it. You not have 8, you have eaten. Right, Cisco?
Oh. Oh, Papa, that Poncho's such a funny man. All the time he makes me the jokes.
The senorita means she has eaten 8 helpings, Poncho.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Was ist das? Was ist los? You allow Fräulein to eat more than you can, Herr Pancho?
The senorita do this when you start to shootin' rootin' tootin'.
Why you not pronounce the name right, like you do the first time when we meet?
How that, senor? How that, huh?
When I first tell you my name, Herr Bettinghausen van der Houten.
You Bettinghausen van der Houten?
Yeah, but that is not so good as the first time.
Oh, it's all right with me if Poncho is not able to pronounce our name, Papa, because... If Poncho would like it, I could change my name to his.
You not got to do something. Poncho can say your name. Senorita, Katrinka, van der Houten.
That is wonderful, Poncho. I did not know you could do it.
Oh, Poncho. Because you say it so pretty. Katrina give you a big, big kiss. Oh, Poncho.
No, senorita. No, senorita. Cisco. Cisco.
See, Poncho.
The good thing those gamblers die Stratton and Grand Dundee in the jail now.
That is the right place for all crooked gamblers.
Yeah, that gambling a bad thing. And Poncho's cousin Jose died from gambling.
From gambling? Well, how did he die?
Oh, he passed away doing a card game.
Well, what did he die of?
5 aces.
Oh, Poncho!
Oh, Cisco!
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West, the Cisco Kid.
Say, boys and girls, do you like to go to the grocery store with Mother? Does she even let you push the cart around sometimes or carry home the packages? Well, she'd most likely be more than pleased if you'd help her with the shopping, too. And you know you'll always pick up the right bread if you pick up the bread with the picture of the slices right on the wrapper. Yes, sir, just reach out for a loaf of...
Tut, nothing but butternut bread.
And when you do, you'll be the apple of Mom's eye, and Dad's too. Because man, woman, boy, or girl, everybody goes for good butternut bread. That tantalizing aroma of fresh-baked bread, that tender freshness, that full-flavored richness, they're all qualities of the finest bread, butternut bread. And what's more, butternut helps provide you with the essentials you need to keep going strong all day long. So next time you go to the store with Mother, pick up the bread in the blue and white check gingham wrapper, the wrapper with a picture of fresh white slices right on it. Good butternut bread.
Be sure to listen again for another thrilling adventure of the Cisco Kid. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather, Poncho by Harry Lang.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate our shows in your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook. Join in the conversation by going to OTRWesterns.com/Discord. And don't forget to send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com. This episode is copyright under the Attribution Non-Commercial Share Alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and again, thanks for listening.